Here we go, part 3 of the P1P Blueberry Academy Elite Four Challenge. The rules are simple: 5 Pokemon in the party, 1 healing item per battle, limit typing advantages to 2, and keep the levels generally similar. This is our 3rd battle in the challenge. Amarys, Steel types. You just saw the squad resting up before the trials ahead. As usual, I tried a number of different combinations to get this right, and I went with Rotom Microwave, baby. Let's go. Terra type. Fire Terra Blast is going to be my tactic of choice for this one. Also, the Levitate ability is very important for this battle, at least to start, because everybody's got Earthquake. It will not affect us. I'm playing aggressively in this matchup because I just want to move on to Drayton and Kieran. Those are going to be fun battles to look forward to. Terrastalize right off the bat, Slam Dunk Trio with the Terra Blast for big damage. Stab Boost. Of course, there's always an item to avoid the one-hit KO. That's fine. We deal with that. Great Tusk was my guy throughout the playthrough of the main story. Just get a load of Great Tusk. I mean, I caught him and then I'm like, that's it. He's in the party for the rest of the game. Is that even a question? Empoleon can take us out right away, but another reason for choosing Rotom is he's got high speed. So I'm going for the jugular with another Terra Blast to at least get Skarmory out of the way. Rotom will have helped us get 2 Pokemon out of the way and lived up to my expectations for the battle. So far, so good. Pairing up Levitate with Earthquake is a nice touch. We slam Empoleon for big damage. Way better than my other runs so far. Alright, full disclosure, here we get lucky. We're still in good shape, but the Hydro Pump misses. That's our cue. You get the memo, Rotom? Get out of there. Volt Switch. See you later. And we knock out Empoleon in the process. Should change his name to Gotem. See what I did there? Heh. Rotom had the scope lens for higher critical hit ratio. So then the other pillar of my strategy here is Ludicolo. Look at this glorious, wacky coconut duck bastard. This Looney Tune is the best. Look at her. She's living her best life dancing and firing out ice beams. We put the Assault Vest on Ludicolo to raise the special defense, since she's going to be our offensive tank in this game alongside Rotom. And Hydreigon is just badass. We got to throw her in there. Dark Pulse to help us with the Reuniclus. I did notice after the fact that I broke my own challenge rule about typing advantages because I had Rotom and Great Tusk with the ground and fire over steel and Hydreigon's dark over psychic for Reuniclus, but you know what, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. This is a casual challenge, and that rule more generally applies to the type that the trainer's using, like steel. For what it's worth, it took me many tries to get through all of these Elite Four battles. I mean, technically 5 with the champion. Shouldn't it be like the Furious 5 or something like that? Or that's a copyright issue of Vin Diesel. Alright, Cocomelon here takes out Reuniclus with the energy ball. Great, we are in perfect condition here. Rotom's back into the mix, kept him out of harm's way with the Volt Switch. Now we're back to Terra Blasting our way through this battle. Alright, things are going great, but you can't sleep on this team because Metagross is coming out and Caesar has some moves that can cover us pretty effectively. Look at how serious she is about saving Kieran. I mean, what's to save? He's kind of just a little brat. Alright, here we go. Final act of the battle. Probably one of the coolest Terra types because you have a giant axe on top of your head. I fully expect my lineup to get destroyed right now, and then we'll bring out the heavy hitters that we have waiting in the wings. R.I.P. Rotom the Gotem, you did your part beyond my expectations. I ended up using Rotom Wash in the last battle versus Lacey, so maybe Rotom just a good Pokemon overall for the BB Elite Four. Check out those other battles I have posted. Okay, now we got Great Tusk coming on back, my guy. Overall, I'm a big fan of the Paradox Pokemon that are in Scarlet. I'm just not into the Iron ones that are in Violet. We got Fluttermane and Slitherwing. Brute Bonnet is a cool one. Though I do really like that they set the stage for future games. Like, they should heavily lean into the past and future dynamic that they established here. Like the new battle mechanic, like Terastallization, Dynamax, Z-moves could be like a past and future version of the Pokemon. You tap in a time travel. That would be a cool new thing. Like, the story really took shape at the end of Scarlet and Violet. We will see where they go from there. Alright, just like Snorlax likes eating berries, he eats up the Brick Break, and Great Tusk is just going to go at Metagross with the Temper Flare. Let me know what you guys think is going to be the next direction, the next step for the Pokemon franchise. I'm feeling good. Completed the Blueberry Dex, all the Pokédexes in Scarlet and Violet. But now what? Now we just grind through BBQs and shiny hunts. Drayton was really tough for me, but I ended up finding a good strategy for that one following my rules. And I'm excited to make that video next and showcase a couple of shiny hunts that we've been doing lately. Thanks for hanging in. Thanks for watching. You guys are the best. Down she goes. We're 3-0 versus the Elite Four. And by that I mean 3 in like 57 with how many times I had to rework my configuration in my party. But we're having a good time. Throw a sub for more Scarlet and Violet content. See you later. Look at this champion. What a great Pokemon design.